welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the first episode to Little Witch Academia TV. If you want to check out our reaction to the first episode of Little Witch Academia, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comments section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. And don't forget to like and share our videos.
And thanks for watching. So, on the first episode of Little Witch Academia, so basically we get introduced to Atsuko.
A ditz with no sense of personal space.
or much of anything else.
Yeah.
So
braces.
basically she is going to be going to this magic school, this, I assume, very prestigious magic school. Even though she actually doesn't know any magic.
But they're desperate for money, so...
But they're desperate for money. And she was, I guess, enthralled with magic when she was a little girl because she saw like a hero show type thing.
Yeah, it was a Shiny Chariots show.
Heck of a show, I mean.
Yeah.
Must have been a fundraiser.
I'm not sure exactly, but so this episode basically goes over her trying to make it to school.
Make it over
And
to,
failing.
Miserably.
what was it, Luna Nova?
Yeah, Luna Nova is the school.
Yep.
Sounds a lot better than Hogwarts, that's for sure.
True.
Or Deathmeister Academy.
True. So she she's going through town asking where the bus stop is. There is no bus stop there. And then she looks at her little pamphlet. It's like, this isn't very clear. Then looks up and sees the exact same, like the building's the exact
Sort
same.
of building / tree thing.
It was crystal clear.
Yeah.
Sticks out like a dick in a birthday cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious. But she starts making her way up there. On her way, she meets Susie.
Who would get named later. But
Who gets named later. But basically, she is a poison user that wants nothing to do with Atsuko.
Don't really blame her.
I don't really blame her either. It's like a terrible first impression. But Susie ends up giving her the slip. And then Atsuko runs up to the...
actually, she ended up giving her the snakes.
Yeah, well, helped her give her the slip, too.
She's good with ropes, we'll just say that.
Yeah. But, so, Atsuko ends up running up to the building thing, runs into the classic...
the bitch brigade.
Snooty bitch brigade. And, basically they make fun of her for not knowing anything, and then, fly on their brooms to get to school or whatever.
In perfect synchronized poses, I may add. So,
Yeah. Bye. Classic trigger.
Classic trigger.
And then she attempts to climb up into the ley line, which doesn't work.
And then we get introduced to Lotte.
Latte.
The other dits.
Okay, Latte. We get introduced to Latte, who is a clumsy, the clumsy best friend trope.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, one part Mako from Kill la Kill. One part Velma from a pup named Scooby-Doo. The glasses remind me of that.
Yeah.
And after a little interaction there, offers Akko a ride, which doesn't end up very well because the ley lines, the highway, doesn't really like something that Akko might have brought up.
Salt. In particular. But Akko brought pickled plums, which, has a large salt content.
Right, because they should be packed in salt.
Yeah. And, so she completely fucks everything up because she doesn't want to get rid of her pickled plums.
Really?
Way to go. Way to go.
But that might explain why you kind of see that in a lot of, like, ghost stories, sprinkling salt to purify a place.
Well, salt's always been used in purification ever since, like, way back when.
Well, no, that, but this is the first time I heard, like, any sort of explanation for it as to why.
Actually, according to Druidic religions, it's actually a representation of, actually, and alchemy. It's actually a representation of the earth, which is interesting. I'm not sure exactly why it would be totally against it, but it's mostly made for, like, purification, and it might just be like the ley lines are not supposed to be purified.
Maybe it just kind of serves as a wall of sorts. Anyway, I just kind of find that interesting. First attempt at rationalizing sprinkling salt all around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, she completely fucks everything up. And also fucks up Susie going through the ley line as well, naturally.
Of course.
And they all get pulled into this mystical forbidden forest, which is apparently hard to navigate for normal witches.
Well, impossible to escape is what Latte said, I do believe.
Yeah, I think it's probably more impossible to escape if you don't have a broom, which Latte no longer has a broom because, she broke it. That's because fat ass broke it.
we also get a shot into the principal's office, or the headmaster.
I'm not sure if she's the headmaster.
I'm fairly positive she's the headmaster.
I'm fairly positive that she's not. I think the old witch who was doing the speech at the ceremonies was.
Place a bet, $5.
No. But
has to be someone important.
It's at the very least one of the teachers.
Yeah. Anyway, so we get a flash over to her office, and we realize exactly where this forest is. It's a detail that they put this detail in there, so I gotta point it out. Mm-hmm. This forest is located in the crotch of one of the constellations. Like, come on, guys.
Trigger.
Right.
Just nutty. This is why we love them.
But yeah, you get the classic going through the mystical forest, and the one who doesn't know anything about magic keeps running into bad things.
Mandrakes and the...
Well, the cockatrice was... Summoned. Well, yeah.
It was more or less called out.
Called out on purpose by Susie.
Well, Susie trolling Atsuko. Epically.
I mean, technically she used them as bait or a sacrifice, as she put it, so that she could get her hands on one of the cockatrice's feathers, which supposedly contains a rare poison.
That she really, really wants.
Yeah, but let's see here. Yeah, giant rooster, flame-throwing breath, petrifying breath, and a snake for a tail.
Yep. Classic cockatrice.
Yep.
Classic cockatrice.
Yeah, I'd want some bait too going after that thing. I mean, sacrifices.
The art on that was very weird. It reminded me of like the first time that we saw Greymon in Digimon. At least in the movie, it was really edgy.
The way it was colored in kind of reminded me of the first Digimon movie.
And the way it moved just brought me back to those good old times.
Really big, monstrous.
Yeah. But as we fight the cockatrice, or as we run away from.
Run away.
Akko. Actually, no, not Akko. Latte gets hurt, and through the determination of Akko, she summons the shiny rod.
Out of the crotch of the constellation.
To fight the cock.
Since it comes out of the ground, is Atsuko's shiny rod that which will pierce the heavens?
We'll see.
She's definitely channeling her inner Kamina. So
it certainly has its it has a nice North Big Dipper, Little Dip. I think it was Big Dipper, but it has a Dipper constellation.
Big design on it. Mm-hmm. So staff with the North Star.
Yes.
Oh, that's a weird image I'm having.
But so she grabs the staff, distracts the cockatrice, and then the teacher shows up and basically gives Akka the spell that she needs to use to turn the shining rod into the shining arc, the bow.
Magical bow and arrow.
And she opens up a portal for the three to go to school.
And not just to school, right in the middle of the assembly hall during the ceremony. During the big entrance ceremony.
During the ceremony that no one shall be late to. Or else you will get permanently expelled.
Yeah.
Obviously, our three main girls here won't be expelled.
They made it just on time. Right before she opened the ceremony.
It did say that the headmaster only allowed them to stay, or else they would have been expelled.
Yeah. But here they are, three misfits, sharing a room for 3 years.
Damn it.
Yep.
Ouch. At least it's not 7. That's just...
But yeah, I mean, this was like trigger arts. I love it. I love Kill la Kill, and this is
it was definitely for Trigger one of those more how do I put it, the more like kind of the difference between like Kill la Kill or Kisniver, where Kisniver's a more realistic art style, even though it does still have funny stuff.
But it was still like right in between, because it still had those wacky stretch,
just over the top facial expressions.
Well, I definitely feel that it was more Kill la Kill than Kisniver.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, take the entrance of Shiny Chariot. That's just like over the top, all over the place.
Actually, I would say this is between Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann. Kind of going there.
I think it actually is a little bit closer to Gurren Lagann, but Gurren Lagann is in that middle point anyway.
We gotta make a scale, the ridiculousness of Trigger animation.
Yeah.
It's like Kisniver and then Gurren Lagann or Kill la Kill on the other end.
Yeah.
But definitely...
Looking forward to more of
this.
This
is going to be fun.
Yes. But let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this series. Wow. I'm already looking forward to the end. I want to watch it all so badly now. That's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.
And go ahead and click on my face to go to our most recent Otaku Saga talks.
Click on my face to go to Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the waifu to subscribe to Otaku Saga and check out our new and improved Patreon page.